We are so back. The sun's out again. Winter is over as far as I'm concerned. Morticia and I are enjoying the sun on this fine lunch break. I'm about to pull some weeds. It's my new hobby. Not really, we just have so many to pull. I was pulling weeds over the weekend and I didn't have gloves and my hands started hurting. So now I ordered these gloves. And now, while I'm out enjoying the sun, I thought I could just be sitting here pulling weeds instead of just sitting in my hammock. And I'm so into The Bachelor. The new season of The Bachelor is actually so good. They casted a Bachelor people like. They're putting on a real show for us, better than it's been in years. I just stopped watching a couple seasons there, but we are back, and I am back listening to Bachelor recaps while I now pull weeds. I have never before seen Morticia lay in the gravel. She's usually more of a cement sleeper out here, but I guess she likes the shade. And she found a stick. I don't know, I just think she's like literally the cutest thing. I had to record it. Well, time is up on this lovely, beautiful day. And you can see I got more and more tired and half-assed it. Pulling weeds is so tiring. But anyway, just gotta go back to work now. But, you know, nice to be back. My life is essentially the exact same as the last time I vlogged. I mean, it's only been like 2 months, but you know, I worked all day. I'm gonna nanny all night. I have started picking up more nannying or babysitting gigs. I work with another agency now. Mostly just because I actually get so bored. I don't know if that audio was awful because I just drove through the absolute worst road in this town full of potholes. I'm just here to say I'm still the same old me. And I guess I'm just vlogging this week in my life and hopefully interesting things prevail for you all. But at the same time, I'm busy all the time. So I don't know what is going to be in this vlog, what I'm going to be able to film. It's just kind of fun to like throw something else on my plate, you know. It's just sometimes, you know, all I need is like one more thing to do, like edit a vlog. Okay, I just went for a walk, hence the dog breathing heavily. And this is after babysitting, so I got home just before 9 and I was just gonna lay in bed, but I had a burst of energy and I just feeling so like, I have not been working out, exercising in any way at all, like probably this entire month. So I was like, I wanna go for a walk. I just want to. I've walked this late at night with the dog many times, but something about tonight, I just convinced myself it's not safe out there. Just jumping at the idea of men on the street. It's okay, we made it through. And at some point I did remember that like I literally walk at 9 p.m. all the time because that's when Taylor Swift albums come out. And I typically go for a walk with the dog when I listen to her albums. But anyway, I was just listening to Bachelor podcasts, Game of Roses. Here's the thing with me, I can't be a casual Bachelor watcher. Doesn't work. I had to give up The Bachelor years ago because, first of all, the seasons got so bad after COVID. And then when Chris Harrison left, I left. There's no allegiance to him. It was just the timing of things are falling apart with this franchise and I don't want to be a part of it. I used to be so deep in this pit and like listen to so many Bachelor recap podcasts and go deep on the Bachelor subreddit and all this stuff. And I had to cut that off. And I tried watching one season with all that cut off and it was boring. I just have been no Bachelor for a couple years now. I've been healthy and happy, but the Golden Bachelor came on and my friend and I decided to watch it together. And then we had fun and that ended and we're like, this Bachelor guy looks kind of cute. Like maybe we should see how his season goes. And so like at least I'm watching it with someone. My roughest years were when I was just watching The Bachelor alone and then I have to be deep on Reddit to see what people are talking about. So now at least I have like a friend to watch it with, but I can't be a casual fan. So I have to listen to Game of Roses podcast, and I have to read their book that's called How to Win the Bachelor, and unfortunately, I'm just letting it take me over again. While I know that I'm like diving into this pit and I crawled out of it before and I shouldn't go back, like I feel so good. I keep saying today, like we're so back. Like yesterday when I came home from watching some episodes, because by the way, I'm super behind with my friend too. I came home last night and I was like, DJ, The Bachelor is so back. And now I'm so back. And this morning I had peanut butter and banana toast for breakfast, and that's what I used to eat like every day in college. So I just feel like I'm back, like I'm me. I'm babysitting again, I'm eating peanut butter banana toast again, I'm watching The Bachelor again. Everything that I've shed, I came back to. And that is why I always say Taylor Swift's lyrics in This Love is like the most relatable to me when she says, when you're young, you just run, but you come back to what you need. Which I guess is saying that I need The Bachelor, but maybe I do. I'm so happy. Ooh, hello. Happy March, everybody. I was so busy all day yesterday for Leap Day. Oh, okay. I didn't film a single thing, so you can go ahead and pretend like there were only 28 days in this February. It's March 1st, and that means it's time to pay rent. I feel like I vlog every time I pay rent, but I had like such a chill morning, and then right at noon all this shit hit the fan with work, and so I'm not even gonna get a full lunch break. I'm like all sweaty and worked up now because I was gonna run the Roomba today, and then I got so busy with work that then I was like, oh my gosh, I have to stop and run the Roomba during my lunch break when I don't have calls. And so then I had to wipe down all the countertops and everything, because that's what I love. Wipe everything onto the floor, run the Roomba, go get lunch, come home, house is clean. It's amazing. But that made me sweaty. If you are like questioning if you should get a Roomba, I would say probably no if you have like little kids who leave little toys around, but yes if you're in an adult household, because not only does it like vacuum your floors and you don't have to do anything, but you have to pick things up off the floor so that it doesn't suck everything up. So the house has to be tidy for me to run the Roomba. No cords sticking out of anywhere. Those are the worst offenders of what the Roomba wants to eat. So anyway, my house is clean. It will be clean once I get home. Poor Morticia was left with the Roomba, which is her least favorite thing. I have to close all the bedroom doors, so Morticia has nowhere to hide when the Roomba is going. If I'm home, I'll just leave her in the bedroom, but I feel very bad doing that when I'm not home because she needs to guard the door. So anyway, it's Friday also, thank God, because it hasn't been the worst week, but it's been a busy week. I have a full weekend this weekend, not babysitting, not planning to accept any babysitting shifts. Just gonna chill, honestly. Everything took too long. I don't have time to do my all errands. I need to actually eat, so I'm going to prioritize picking up food as my next stop. The Roomba notified me that it is stuck near a cliff, which means the house will not be actually clean when I get back. It does that if it ran over Morticia's blanket, because I know she was dragging that around the house. Sometimes it does that when it's going from rug to floor. And sometimes it just like gets a big clump of hair underneath it, and for some reason it thinks it's on a cliff when that happens. I love my Roomba to death, but it could use a couple improvements. How can I help you? Could I get the Happy Meal with 6-piece nuggets and ranch dip and a Diet Coke? That was bizarre. She entered everything and then deleted it all and was like, barbecue and apple juice. I was like, no. Thank you. That man did not want to interact with me, I'll tell you that. And that's fine. Have a nice day. Thank you, too. My first guess was correct. I knew Morticia just Had to have her blanket when I left her, and I didn't want to take away her blanket and leave her with the Roomba, but apparently she couldn't keep her blanket out of the Roomba's mouth. And I bet that was traumatizing for her, but she looks okay. Hey y'all, good morning. It's Saturday. Just got my coffee. Just getting my day started. It's almost noon, but hey, I didn't sleep until 2 p.m. I actually didn't sleep in super late. I woke up at 10:30. I've just been laying in bed for a little over an hour. I woke up with time to go to a workout, which I have not done in over a month. But then I told myself, no, actually I'd rather just ride my bike. So I want to do that later. But then I could hear the wind. Weather's crazy today, you guys. It is so windy. And I just saw a little rain, but it also looks very sunny. I don't know what's going on. But I did schedule an hour at a nearby gym. So I'll go do that to get some exercise. This is my excellent banana toast. I've gone through years of my life where I eat it every single morning. Secret is Dave's Killer Seed Bread, if that's what it's called, because it gets crispy, and it has to be crispy to offset the bananas, in my opinion. Sometimes I used to sprinkle granola on top. I don't really feel like buying granola again because I've never gone through a whole bag, so I'm not doing that anymore. And I guess tomorrow I gotta figure something else out because this is the last banana. And maybe I'll just go grocery shopping, but we'll see. So I've just been playing Sims a lot lately, and I have made my real life dream house, where I wish DJ and I lived right now. I'm not gonna show it, it's too personal. I literally just got Sims all set up on my PS5 so I could do that. And then I ended up buying some expansions so that I had better furniture. And now I'm gonna play Sims again. On the PS4, I was playing Sims for years, and I was trying to do the Alphabet Generation Challenge, which is 26 generations of the same family. Now that I have my own PS5, I just bought the game over here, and I know that there's a way to get my previous saves, but I would have to play it on DJ's account. I'm not logged in, so I'm just gonna start over. And I think I'm gonna try the same challenge because it's also fun because not only am I doing the 26 generation challenge, but I have 26 generations of trying to max out every career. That's what I've been doing. And I'm trying to get all the trophies here in Sims. So I am now gonna start a new game. So last night we watched that new Adam Sandler movie, Spaceman. It's not a comedy. It's pretty good. I actually really liked it a lot more than DJ did. I can see why it's not better than Interstellar. Interstellar was definitely better made, better music, better acting, but I liked the story better than Interstellar. The big problem with Interstellar is I know that I need to move past this because it's stupid, but he's so obsessed with his daughter, and it's his son doesn't even exist. Justice for Timothée Chalamet in that movie. I don't even get it. Why doesn't he love his son? Just because his son isn't as good at science? I don't know. But the music is so good in Interstellar, and Spaceman was lacking that. And then we finally watched Everything Everywhere All at Once. When that movie was coming out and everyone was saying it was so good, and I watched the preview, I was like, I don't think this is a movie I would enjoy. And I was right. It was fine. I could see why people really like it, but at about the halfway point, I started being okay, let's wrap this up, ready for it to be over. I cared more about the mom and the husband story than the mom and the daughter. I don't know. It just wasn't for me, and that's fine. I could see why other people like it. That's how my Friday night went, and now I'm gonna focus on Sims because I'm having a hard time talking and simsing.